Joined now by our female high school athlete of the week presented by Distinct Inc. It is Makenna Balzer of Wichita Trinity basketball. She had a really big week last week for the Lady Knights, and she's off to a really good start this season. Makenna, kind of talk about what was working well for you last week and a little bit about the season so far.
Yeah, so I knew I was going to have to be aggressive this year and just take a bigger role. And I think in practice, we've done a really good job of just pushing each other and getting to the best that we can be.
Yeah, and for you, last week averaging over 18 a game, what was clicking for you in those games last week?
My threes are a big part of my points. I've just been shooting a lot better, and it's been helping me a lot to get open more.
Yeah, and coming out of the Christmas break, what's kind of the transition been like for you guys here in this latter half of the season? What did you guys work on over those key practice dates between games?
Yeah, so we did a lot of just going against each other in all the drills. It really helped us push a lot, and just having competition between us made us a lot better.
Yeah, and for you, what kind of has been the emphasis in your first year under new head coach Brandon McQueen? What has he brought to the program, and what has kind of changed for you guys from last year to this year?
I think we're going at a lot faster pace, and that's helped us a lot just with our transition, our steals, our press. It's just been a lot faster. So.
And for you guys have gotten off to kind of a rough start in terms of record, but some really good competition you guys have been facing. What have you guys learned through this first half of the season about the team, and what are you guys trying to improve upon?
Yeah, I think we've learned a lot of our strengths. Just our defense is usually pretty good, and we've been pretty good at moving the ball, and I just think we need to work on just being a little more decisive and turnovers and things like that.
Yeah, and for what's kind of a pregame routine look like for you? What do you like to do, 24 hours leading up to a game, maybe in terms of film, preparation and that standpoint, but also, an hour before the game? Are you, how do you get in the kind of headspace to win a basketball game?
Yeah, I usually scout the other team a lot. I'll watch a lot of their film, games between similar opponents, stuff like that. And then before the game, I just like to listen to music usually, or just watch the JV and lock in.
Yeah. What's kind of what's the playlist looking like? What do you like to listen to music wise?
A lot of stuff, lots of SZA, just anything, honestly.
Yeah. And what's like a pregame meal? Do you have like a go-to snack or anything before a game?
I eat a lot of apple slices and peanut butter crackers.
Yeah. Okay. And when you play basketball, what's the thing that you enjoy the most about playing basketball? Is it scoring points, getting rebounds, crossing somebody up? What's the thing you enjoy most about playing basketball?
I'd say my favorite thing is either just scoring a good shot or getting a steal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How did you get into basketball? When you were a little kid, how did you get into basketball? Who got you into basketball?
Yeah, both my parents really liked basketball, and they wanted me to play from a young age. So I played in kindergarten, and then I said it was too much running. But I ended up coming back in elementary school, and I just have enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, and when did you kind of realize, hey, I'm pretty good at this basketball thing? When did things really click for you and you start to feel confident in yourself?
I'd say probably in middle school, I started playing club, and that helped a lot with my confidence.
Mm-hmm. What about this year's team do you enjoy the most? This year's team, not the greatest start, but you're a senior on this year's team. What about this year's team do you enjoy, compared to other teams you played with in the past?
I'd say our chemistry is just really good. We all really enjoy being around each other, and that makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, and talk about your relationship with Coach McQueen and the coaches on this staff. What have you learned from them, and what's kind of their coaching style like with you?
Yeah, so we've done a lot of new things this year, and it was kind of different just to start, but I think we've really gotten clicked, and we are able to bounce ideas off each other really well.
Yeah, and Coach said that you might be playing at the next level. What's your plan for playing at the next level? Do you have anything you're looking into going to play at the collegiate level?
I've visited a couple schools. I'm not really sure where I want to go yet, but I'm just trusting God's plan for me right now.
Yeah, and for you as a senior, what kind of leadership role have you taken on for this fairly young team? What have you done to kind of be a leader? Are you more of a vocal leader, lead by example? How have you been a leader for this year's team?
I'd say I'm more lead by example, just in practice, getting down to business, just doing everything we can to the best of our abilities.
Mm-hmm. What are some of your goals for the season, for you personally, and then also for the team?
I mean, I'd love to make all league first team, and for the team, I'd love to make it to state this year because we haven't done that in a long time.
Yeah. And what motivates you? What pushes you every day? If you have a bad day in the classroom, what excites you to get out on the basketball floor? What motivates you on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, basketball, I'd just say, is something I feel like I can control more than my day at school or things like that. So that would probably motivate me to just have fun.
Yeah. And when you're not playing basketball, what do you enjoy doing? What are some of your hobbies outside of the game?
Yeah, I also play soccer, and then I love playing pickleball with my friends too.
Okay, awesome. And for you, who do you look up to? Who inspires you and pushes you every day?
I'd say my parents and especially my mom, just because she loves basketball too, and just in life, she's a really great role model.
And what are some an interesting fact about you, or something that somebody may not know about you?
Ooh.
Can be like a hidden skill, something simple like that.
I'd say I'm. This is really random, but I can sneeze like really silently.
Okay. Okay. Have you ever tried to sneeze with your eyes open? Have you ever done that?
I have not done that.
Gotcha. Well, that is a very interesting fact. Makenna, congratulations on a great start to the season, and best of luck the rest of the way. You're a female high school athlete of the week.
Thank you.